guys! So for today's video, I just wanted to start off by saying that I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and a great new year. It's 2014 now, which is crazy because I don't know where the time is going. It seems like 2013 just got here and now it's gone. But it being a new year, that means New Year's resolutions. And if you guys watched my Holly Jolly Holiday tag, you would have heard me say that I don't normally make New Year's resolutions because it ends up being the biggest fail ever for me. I stink at keeping my New Year's resolutions, so in the past couple of years I've just decided not to make them to save myself from feeling like I fail at everything. But this year I decided that maybe I should just challenge myself, and so I thought of 2 New Year's resolutions that I'm going to talk about in this video. I hope that you guys enjoy it, and let's just go ahead and get started. So my first New Year's resolution is that I am going to stick with playing the guitar. Santa brought me an acoustic guitar for Christmas, and I've been wanting to learn how to play the acoustic guitar for such a long time, and now I have one, which is amazing. But what happens with me is that when I have hobbies, like in the past, every hobby that I've ever had, every instrument that I've ever tried to learn how to play, I've stopped because I've either lost interest in it or I realized that it was too hard for me and I wasn't willing to put in the work. I'm kind of an impatient person sometimes when it comes to learning new things, so I get a little bit frustrated and then I quit, which isn't good because with the guitar it's a little bit difficult of an instrument to learn how to play because there's so much involved, like strumming and chord finger moving, stuff like that. And I've been playing it since Christmas, and I've realized that it's not going to be easy to learn how to play it. Nothing ever is in life, is it? But I don't want to get frustrated. I want to keep going. I want to persevere. I want to learn how to play the guitar like a pro, so I'm going to do that. My second and final New Year's resolution is that I am going to start taking more risks. And I don't necessarily mean taking risks that might land me in jail, because I don't think that that would really be considered bettering myself. But what I mean is just taking more chances, things that might end up being really good for me, but also have the chance of not being exactly what I want. Now, I don't know if I ever mentioned this in one of my videos before, but I am a bit of a perfectionist, and as a perfectionist, taking risks really scares me, because I don't want to end up regretting the chance that I take. And when you're a perfectionist, risks and chances that don't turn out to be what you want, the regrets, stay in your mind for months after you make them and you can't seem to get them out. And it's a horrible feeling to have, just constantly thinking about this one thing that you did. So I've always just avoided taking risks because it scares me to have regrets. But I think that taking risks is definitely a part of life, and if you haven't taken them, then you really haven't experienced what life is. That's deep, I know, but it's true. I mean, you never know that one day when you take a chance, how it might change your life for the better. So, in 2014, the risks are coming. Watch out. So it's happening already. My first risk of 2014 has taken place, so I'm going to tell you the story. Here it is. The other day, my dad was driving to Kentucky Fried Chicken to get us dinner, but on his way home, he got a flat tire, and he doesn't have a phone to call anyone, so he had to walk home, and it was freezing outside, so he didn't bring the food because he wanted to keep his hands in his pockets. Now, if I were him, what I would have done is I would have stuck the food, the hot food, inside my pockets and used them as hand warmers, and I would have eaten them on the way home. That's just what I would have done, though. But anyway, when he got home, he was all mad because he had to walk home, so he went upstairs. And the next day when he got home after he had his truck back and his tire fixed, I remembered that he left the KFC in there. And I was like, hey, it's been really cold here recently. I bet you that the food is still good. I'm going to go get it, and let's eat it. So we all did that. The food was delicious, and that was a risk well taken, I would say, so yay. So guys, those were my 2 New Year's resolutions, and I have this great feeling that this year I'm going to be really successful with my resolutions because I think I chose some things that are pretty realistic. I don't feel like they're too far out of my reach, so I think it's going to end up being really good. Maybe in the summer, like halfway through the year, I will do an update video for you guys letting you know how my New Year's resolutions are going. Maybe I'll play you some songs on the guitar, or I will tell you some interesting stories about the risks that I've taken. So look forward to that. Hopefully I will have nothing but good things to say. If you guys have some New Year's resolutions, be sure to comment them down below because I love reading your comments and I love responding to some of you guys. It just makes me happy. So go do it, please. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is magnificent and I will see you in my next video.